everyone, it's Pat from Pat Dev Music. I thought I'd talk about something that I know troubles people. Even if you don't even if it's not at the forefront of your mind, even if you're not thinking about it all the time, it's definitely in there in this sort of new age, world of just so many different social networks, and you might be on Instagram, you might be on Facebook, you might be on YouTube. All of these things can have a lot of positive effects, but they can have a lot of negative effects too. So what I thought I'd talk about a little bit today, just briefly, is that you don't have to be the best. You don't have to be the fastest player in the world. You don't have to be the smoothest player in the world. You don't have to know every single chord and every variation all over the neck. You don't have to do any of those things. There's so many amazing musicians out there that either maybe can't play the fastest, or they can't read sheet music, they can't play bar chords, so many different things. Like if you look back at some old videos of the Beatles, for example, if you were to compare the Beatles to maybe, someone like Andy James or someone like John Petrucci from Dream Theater, these amazing sort of shred players, some people would compare them and they would go, oh, well the Beatles, they suck, they're no good at guitar. But that doesn't matter. You can't compare the two because the Beatles wrote so many songs that changed the world of music, and they were so big and still are, so world renowned for their music. So don't think of yourself as needing to become the fastest player, to write the most songs, to write the fastest melodies, or any of that stuff. Don't think that you need to be the best. You don't need to be the best in the world, you just need to be the best you. Now I know that might sort of come off as a little bit preachy, but you need to have in your mind that every time you sit up and play the guitar, you tune it up. Let's say you just play like a riff. So you play a riff like that and you think, okay, you know what? That was really fun. Maybe I can turn that into a song. Maybe not. Maybe just jam on the riff for a little while. Maybe you are jamming on the riff and then you have a looper pedal, or you've got a computer recording set up, and then you sort of solo over. Now, was that the best riff in the world? Was that the best solo in the world? Nope. But was I having fun? Yes. And I guarantee that now I'm a slightly better musician, having picked up my instrument and had fun, and I could do that for an hour or so, or 10 minutes, or 20 minutes, whatever it is. I can guarantee that because I've picked up my instrument and I'm having fun and I'm enjoying and I'm playing and it's musical, that I'm gonna be a little bit better than if I didn't pick up the instrument at all. So sometimes when you scroll through Facebook, or you scroll through Instagram, or you scroll through YouTube, and you see these kids and they're like 5 years old and they're playing like 4-neck guitars or whatever, and you think, oh, man, I'm 7, or I'm 10, or I'm 45, and now I've wasted my life because I can't play as good as that kid. Don't worry about that kid, just worry about your own journey. Think about how many amazing riffs, songs, solos are inside you right now, but if you never actually pick up and play your guitar, you'll never be able to find them. Now, if you're starting out guitar and you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, age really does not matter. How do you feel when you pick up the instrument? And try and remember, why do you actually want to learn the instrument to begin with? For me, I first saw Metallica live. I think it was like S&M, like their orchestra, live album. I watched that DVD and I saw Joe Satriani, like a DVD as well. And I was like, wow, it looks like so much fun to run around the stage playing guitar. I want to play guitar. So whenever I get stuck in a rut, I think, okay, why am I actually playing guitar? Is it just because, I want to beat myself up because I'm not the greatest? Or is it because I want to have fun and I want to learn what songs I can write myself? So don't ever get caught in this trap that you are not the best in the world, because you definitely don't have to be. You just have to be the best guitarist that you can be, and the only way you're going to get better is if you put in the time and play every day. And there's certainly a difference between just jamming and solid sort of wood shopping and, and practicing, but that's a video for another day. Otherwise, have a brilliant one. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Hopefully just a little bit of inspiration just to get you going to pick up your guitar, learn some riffs and write some songs. I'll see you again really soon.